Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. With the holidays right around the corner, and of course the holiday mini catalog just releasing a few weeks ago, I thought I would show you a fabulous project using my favorite stamp set, the Work of Art stamp set. This stamp set I'm sure you've seen a couple different times as I've posted other videos with it, and you can always check out other samples on my blog. I'll leave links down below. This stamp set is absolutely amazing. I've used it for so many different types of cards, so of course I'm going to be using it for holiday cards. Here are two amazing samples that I created. This one has the little tree using this stamp, and then this one has the fabulous wreath with the little holly berries on it using this stamp. So let me just show you real quick how I did both of these cards. For this card here, I used a 3.5 inch square. So I'm just going to pull that out. That's with Whisper White cardstock. I found that if you want, you could always just go around in a circle, but I always ended up a little too far this way and, and then it wasn't completely centered. So I found that if I punch just a little scrap piece of paper, this is 1 3/8 inch, so my 1 3/8 circle punch, I just scrapped a little piece, and I'm using Mossy Meadow, but of course you could always use Garden Green or Old Olive or any of your favorite green colors. So I'm just going to hold this here and stamp again. And just keep going around, and if at any point you kind of want just a little bit of a lighter color, then you'll just stamp off and keep stamping. And I always like to get just a few light colors and light shades in the middle there so that it's not all dark looking. And it really doesn't matter that you could always put adhesive there and make sure that that stays put, but you kind of want sort of a rough look there, so no worries on making sure that that stays put. And so there's your little wreath. But if you want to fill in a couple spots, you can always kind of move it around and fill in as you see fit. So once you have that done, I just added a few of our candy dots, and of course the candy dots come in each of the color families, so you could do this with real red candy dots, or you could use the cherry cobbler ones. So you just pick those up. You can either use your fingernails, or the really handy way is to take your paper snips and just slide underneath there and use them as like little tweezers and just pick those up. I love using my candy dots the same way I like to use my rhinestones and pearls. So they're perfect, cute little added extra embellishments. So there you have your little holly berries. And then I added some seam binding. This one I actually did with cherry cobbler. I added some seam binding in a little bow there and just attached that with mini glue dots. And then I added a greeting there on the bottom, which is Season's Greetings from the Watercolor Winter 2 stamp set. So you can see it was that greeting right there. And that's from the holiday mini catalog as well. So super quick, super simple. And now let me show you the other one. This piece is 3 3/4 by 5. And again, I'm just going to use the same Mossy Meadow, and then I'm going to use this image. And I'm going to start on the bottom. And you can go as far in as you want with your tree. And so you just stamp, ink up again, go in just a smidge, stamp, go in just a smidge, stamp, all the way until you get to the top of your piece of cardstock. How amazing is that? And then you can decorate your tree. Again, you can decorate it with different candy dots. You can also decorate it with some fabulous rhinestones. You know how I like my little bling. I also thought that the rhinestones would make it look like little twinkling lights. But you can also color your rhinestones with your blendabilities. So here I have my cherry cobbler blendabilities, and I'm just going to pick one of these colors and color my rhinestones. I use the fatter tip end, color a few rhinestones, and again using that same technique with my paper snips, I'm just going to go right underneath it and add the little rhinestones to my Christmas tree. Whoop, that one just got away from me. So you can see there you have your cute little ornaments on your Christmas tree. Again, I'll bring in the sample. The sample I did using Real Red, and then I also have the Mossy Meadow, and I used the greeting. The Season's Greetings from this stamp set was too long, so I actually used the Season's Greetings from the Bright and Beautiful stamp set, which has the fabulous little stars on there. But you can add Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, Happy Holidays, any greeting that fits your needs. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial showing off the Work of Art stamp set and a couple things that you can do to make holiday cards. And don't forget to check out my blog for more photos of these beautiful cards and other ones using the Work of Art stamp set. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos using the Work of Art stamp set, or leave me a comment down below if you'd like to see something else. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on other videos. Happy stamping!